Alright guys, welcome back again to my channel, Prince TV. Alright, in this particular video, I'm going to tell you guys how the EU have already intervened about the Bosnian immigrants that were suffering since all this while. You know that these people have been suffering since they lost their camp that got burnt with fire, and then since all this while, these guys have been in streets, kind of like sleeping even in the bush. They don't have a place to stay. Even foods to eat have been problem. Now EU have already intervened on behalf of that situation. All right, and as well, I'm going to give you guys updates about some migrants who went to rob last night. You understand? So I supposed to kind of like attach this video to the one I did before in order for me to stand there and kind of like explain to you guys well. But nevertheless, sometimes we do it like this. We give you the information from the background. You understand? All right, he said here, migrants in Bosnia were left homeless in freezing conditions. He said EU official ambassadors pointed out that significant financial support was given to Bosnia for humanitarian commitments. You understand? All right, he said here, the EU special representative to Bosnia and then Herzegovina, John Shakhtar, along with the Austrian, Italian, and then German ambassador to help to the Bosnian migrants. You understand? All right, he said here, the migrants were left homeless in freezing conditions since the Lipa camp near the northwestern town of Behak burnt down last month. You understand? So guys, you know the story that these people have been in the streets. I already boarded this news before, but I just want to tell you how the EU come to intervene on their situation. So these immigrants, they have been sleeping in the bush. They don't have any place to stay. They have been suffering, you know, sleeping inside the cold. You understand? All right, okay, let's go a little bit forward here. Let me try to summarize this video. All right, he said here, the situation is completely unacceptable. Life and basic human rights of many hundreds of people are seriously jeopardized. You understand? All right, he said here, Bosnia and then Herzegovina is party to international human rights instruments and needs to live up to its obligation as an aspiring EU members, said Shattered. You understand? All right, he said the ambassador called for human living conditions such as water and electricity at the provisional camp site. They also called for a fully equipped camp at the location and a long-term solution. You understand? So now, what is new here, what I want you guys to understand is that these Bosnian immigrants, the EU have already come to intervene. That is the member state. They have already come to intervene in order to supply them a shelter, give them food, kind of like make solution for them in order not for them to sleep in the bush again or to suffer again. So this is what this particular update is all about, that finally the Bosnian immigrant, they found help from the EU. You understand? All right, so that is what this update is all about. So without wasting time, let's go straight to another news and see how it looked like. All right guys, this particular information I'm about to give to you guys here, I supposed to place it on video, but because you know, sometimes we have to pass the information at the background, we dish out the information to you guys as well. You understand? All right, so this particular issue or event happened yesterday, last night, where some immigrants, they did not really mention the actual country, but we know that it must be from these Asia immigrants. They went to one city like that is known as Afragola. Afragola is the name of the commune, the particular place the thing happened at Napoli. You understand? So these people went yesterday night to steal and then rob one particular store like that. That was last night. You understand? This thing happened last night, yesterday. So guys, let me read here so that you guys can understand a little bit. Though it's written in Italian, but we will try to explain things here. All right, he said here, sono entrati in Asiano Porco prima di mezzanotte. You understand? So this thing happened yesterday, last night. You understand? All right, he said, hanno distrutto la vetrina di un noto negozio di abbigliamento caricando la refurtiva in un dubbio di colore rosso nel cuore di Afragola. You understand? Comune a nord di Napoli. So guys, this thing happened yesterday at Napoli last night, where this a set of people went as far to rob this particular store And then when the particular man who owns that store was about to come out, and then the first person who was kind of like watching, trying to check if the police or the carabinieri will be arriving, that particular one was just staying by the side, using the motor to do as a blockage. And then the others and the rest were kind of like breaking the store. They were packing things from the store, taking different kind of things there. So guys, let's watch the video. If we come back, we'll summarize everything.
Hanno udato tromarci con il blu. No, con il blu hanno udato tromarci. E quando è che viene? Stanno pure senza dare, con noi. Sì, stanno senza ma solo capande che fanno? Ma questo è Babri.
Alright guys, so that is what happened yesterday last night at Napoli. Even this particular update that you guys are seeing, even Matteo Salvini have already taken this as well, posted on Instagram, doing different kind of places. So these are the bad names. Most of the immigrants, especially these Albanians, these Moroccan, all these Asia immigrants, they always do all these kind of smart things to rob in the night like this. So these are the bad names they do give to people. And then the Matteo Salvini, which is always against immigrants, will not specify the country who do all these things. Then it will take it to be that all immigrants are the same. You see, this is the problem many people are facing. You understand? So guys, this is the update. I said let me let you guys to know what is going on as well in Napoli, how these people went to rob, and then they finally think they succeeded. They were unable to get them because before the carabinieri arrived and everything, they left according to the story. You understand? So that is it. If you have not subscribed to this platform, try to subscribe. Till next time we meet together, I remain your boy Prince TV. Ciao.